Welcome back. A young doctor, just 25 years old, years of studying medicine, years of sacrifice, a future that many believe was not only just beginning, but today, Nigerians are asking whether that future was cut short by illness alone, or whether delays within the system played a role in his tragic death. The death of Dr. Wisdom Ogenetega Enakireri, a medical doctor serving under the National Youth Service Corps, has sparked grief across Nigeria and ignited a nationwide conversation about the welfare of young doctors, the treatment of corps members, and whether administrative procedures are failing those they are meant to protect. The story first gained widespread attention after it was reported by Pulse Nigeria, citing claims made by another medical doctor identified as Dr. Akboyibo. According to those reports, Dr. Ogenetega fell seriously ill while serving at his place of primary assignment and requested a 3-week sick leave to enable him receive proper medical treatment. According to the account shared online, approval for that leave did not come immediately. The report alleges that as his health continued to deteriorate, members of his family, including his father and brother, who are both medical doctors, appealed for him to be allowed to return home for specialist medical care. The claims further state that permission was eventually granted. However, according to the accounts, approval came only shortly before the young doctor's death. The news quickly spread across social media, where thousands of Nigerians expressed sadness, frustration, and disbelief. Many described Dr. Ogenetega as a young professional who had devoted years of his life to medicine, only to lose his own life while serving his country. However, it is important to distinguish between verified facts and allegations. At the time Pulse Nigerian published its reports, neither did the National Youth Service Corps nor the hospital or institution where Dr. Ogenetega was serving has issued an official statement confirming the circumstances surrounding his illness, his request for sick leave, or the sequence of events leading to his death. That means several aspects of the story currently remain based on the accounts provided by Dr. Akboyibo and have not yet been independently confirmed by the relevant authorities. Even so, the incident has reopened an important national conversation. For many Nigerians, this tragedy goes beyond one individual. It raises broader questions about how healthcare workers themselves are treated. Ironically, doctors dedicate their lives to treating patients every day. They work long hours responding to emergencies, handle emotionally difficult situations, and often continue working under enormous pressure despite shortages of staff and equipment. Yet, many healthcare professionals have repeatedly complained that when they themselves become sick, accessing timely care or administrative support is not always straightforward. Nigeria's healthcare system has long struggled with multiple challenges. Doctors have frequently raised concerns over poor working conditions, delayed salaries, burnout, shortage of personnel, and limited welfare support. Young doctors, particularly those undergoing internship, residence training, or national service, often carry enormous workloads while trying to build their careers. Many hospitals remain overstretched. In some facilities, one doctor may attend to dozens or even hundreds of patients during a single shift. Medical associations have repeatedly warned that excessive workloads not only affects doctors' well-being, but may also impact patient care. The reported death of Dr. Ogenetega therefore resonates with many young healthcare workers because they see themselves in this story. For them, this is not simply about one doctor's illness. It is about whether institutions respond quickly enough when healthcare workers themselves become patients. The NYSC also occupies a unique place within Nigeria's public service structure. Every year, thousands of graduates are deployed across the country to complete 1 year of compulsory national service. Many are posted far away from their families and support networks. Medical doctors serving under the scheme often work in government hospitals and primary healthcare centers, where they become part of frontline healthcare delivery. Supporters of the NYSC argue that the program plays an important role in national integration and helps provide skilled professionals to undeserved communities. However, critics have increasingly questioned whether adequate welfare system exists to protect corps members when they face serious medical emergencies. That debate has become even stronger following reports surrounding Dr. Ogenetega's death. Many Nigerians are now asking whether emergency medical leave requests receive sufficient priority. Others want to know whether existing procedures should be reviewed to allow faster approval in cases involving serious illness. Some medical professionals have called for a transparent investigation to establish exactly what happened. They argue that only a thorough review can determine whether administrative failure occurred or whether other medical factors contributed to the young doctor's death. Others have urged restraint until official findings become available. They argue that while the allegations are serious, conclusions should not be reached before the NYSC and relevant health authorities provide their own account of events, regardless of where the facts ultimately laid. One reality remains unchanged. Nigeria has lost another young doctor. In a country already facing shortages of medical professionals and increasing migration of healthcare workers abroad, every loss is deeply significant. For Dr. Wisdom Ogenetega and Akerere's family, colleagues, and friends, the loss is personal and irreplaceable. For the medical community, it is another painful reminder of the pressures facing young professionals entering the healthcare system. For policymakers, it presents another opportunity to examine whether welfare structures designed to protect corps members and healthcare workers are functioning as intended. As Nigerians await official clarification from the NYSC and the institution where Dr. Ogenetega served, many hope that the full facts will emerge. Whether the allegations are confirmed or disproved, transparency will be essential. Only a clear account of what happened can provide answers to a grieving family, reassurance to fellow healthcare workers, and confidence to thousands of young Nigerians who continue serving under the National Youth Service Corps across the country. Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this report informative, kindly like, share, and subscribe for more news reports. I'm Chidera Isom. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next reports.